Hello everyone, Duke here with part 21 of this West Seaxe campaign, Thrones of Britannia. And we are carrying on now, picking up with a Gwined invasion, breaking through our lines and down towards Nottingham. We've dispatched a newly raised army under Cuthred to go deal with it, who has some loyalty problems. Let's see if we can deal with these. Yeah, I'll take that public thank you. That's a nice one, actually. You only have to pay a little bit of money, and then it's like it's a drop in the bucket for us. Drop in the ocean, really, and then we just get some benefits. I like that one. Let's get this guy a scribe. Maybe as well, I notice he's not married. Maybe we can get some really good... I'd rather one with the governing abilities. Whoa, Norfolk is a very wealthy region, though, thanks to this governor. 15,000, yeah, that's why, even if you just have an archer guy in charge, as long as you level up the governance, you know, the main thing you want to get is the corruption reduction. But if you can synergize it with an income stat or something, that also helps. Anyway, we have kicked them out of East Wales, and we are pushing now into the northwest Wales towards Aberfroy, their main capital, which is going to be very good. We have smashed through here and taken Defenascir. So we just need to take Abetifi with, I'm going to take it with King Edward's army. I think we'll just besiege it. It will take a little while, but that's going to be a horrendous garrison. Just know it. Got a gold mine at last, which is pretty cool. So I think, yeah, well, I think we're at a point where we just want to end the turn now. I don't think there's much more to do. The Fury is getting a bit lower now. We can't raise too many more units because then we'll have no one to work the fields. Food and money looking very strong. I haven't noticed for a while any major areas that need building. You know, I think we've maxed out most of our buildings, which is fantastic. Hence, our very large income of 107,000 a turn. So that's certainly the one thing we're not lacking in. Okay, I am pleased with that, actually. I'll tell you why I'm pleased with that. Because I mentioned it at the end of the last episode, I think, but I'll tell you again in a sec why I'm glad they've moved that there. Oh, someone's had a rebellion, was it? It was there. Ooh, I don't know who took it. It must have been Gwynedd. That's good. All right. So why am I happy that they've taken that? Obviously, you know, it's a region that we've lost. That's annoying. But I was worried they might take this, because I put this army in here for the greater replenishment bonus. But then I realised, of course, if they moved and took that town, then this army doesn't get replenishment. But that's not fortunately what has happened. I'm going to put them in Nottingham for now, to give them... Because I don't think they could take... Worcester. I want to say that's Worcester. But they can get a nice replenishment bonus in the town. That army's just going to run around and be a nuisance, and not an awful lot we can do about that right now. But this army could potentially strike out and hit this army and have a chance at taking out a lot of the garrison there. Let's sit on that option for now. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I want this army to march onto Aberfroy. And this guy is going to run up and nab these little villages here. Meanwhile, Edward, let's get started on that siege. Sooner the better. I think that's going to be a long one. 6 turns. Okay, that isn't terrible. Until they start taking attrition, that is. And then, you know, during that time, we may decide to go for it. But in the meantime, that's just going to be horrendous to have to deal with. So, the army's done. I think this one up here is continuing to besiege as well. No attrition, no surprise. Cuthred, he's a general. Let's give him the pillager one. I do like the morale reduction. Pillager here as well, because we've seen how long they can sometimes fight. And let's give him the pillager stat as well. I'm going to keep him in the town one more time. They need a bit more replenishment. I suppose if we did attack, we would get reinforced by the garrison. And we might thus... Holy moly, dude, that was a bit posh. Therefore, we might... do we want to go for it? These are horrific units. The replenishment here is naff, though. If we attacked and had the garrison join...
My men yearn to prove themselves.
3 onagers would be good fun to play with. They're almost certainly going to go for Credia Toon. I really want to take these Vikings out, to be honest. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, we've gotten our reinforcements. Excellent. Control large army. Yes, please. It's these great axes and berserkers. These are the worst ones. But I might have the onagers target these. Not too much cavalry. We don't have much either. We definitely want the reinforcements to come on. Okay, let's see how we do. It's not terrible amount to lose here. I think if we can do a lot of damage on their army, at least, that'll be good. It's just, I'd rather just nip them in the bud as early as possible, rather than letting take a town and recruit some more and stuff. Let's just try and do some damage. We should be able to see where the reinforcements come in from. We've got the onagers, so we should be able to set up. We don't have to fight deep into these trees, which is quite nice. No, I don't want rain. Or fogs, for that matter. Okay, you know what? I'll take the rain. I don't want to push one more time and get fog. I want my onagers to be able to do their thing. Right, okay, reinforcements coming in from this side. I want the reinforcements as early as possible to join our army, so I'm actually going to surrender a little bit of high ground in order to get them on quicker. I'm happy to make that sacrifice. I think we haven't got enough men to do all sorts of flanking. I think I will have it so everyone forms as big a line as possible, with archers behind, skirmish mode off. Onagers behind. That's the thing we've got plenty of. No firing at will, because I want to make sure that they target berserkers. I want to take out as many of them as possible. Okay, I think that's the army here set up. And here come the reinforcements, the garrison town. Excellent. Now let's wait for them to come on. Meanwhile, let's form another line with these guys. And we've got another general unit as well, because our prince is the governor of this city. Let's form another line. Now let's put these guys into a wall as well. And we've got some pretty intact units there. Let me get all of these guys, actually. Let's sort of have them all like this. Javelins, we'll have to be careful about. Cavalry, you can probably come this way a bit more now. General, you come this way. Right, our onagers, can they see? Not that far yet. Okay. Let's get everyone into some kind of position. Where's the prince gone? Yeah, that's actually, I'm happy with that. I think this is good. I think we want a nice line. Put these guys here to support with some flanking. Right. This looks like corner camping, I suppose. I don't mean to. It's more. This is just the fastest we were able to deploy a full united front. Right, where are those berserkers? Because I want to start firing on them as soon as possible. So I'm going to pause it just so I can actually find them. Right, they're over there, so we've got a little bit of time until they're in range. I don't want to waste my arrows on these javelins. I'm not bothered about those. Right, cavalry, all our cavalry. In fact, basically everything. Turn off guard mode. Don't want it. Right, let's go run down these javelins. If they're going to offer them to us like that, let's go for it. Not massively bothered about these Viking scouts, so I'm just going to go for it. Right, excellent. That sort of harried them a bit. Now let's get out of there before those scouts catch up. Alright, now, onagers. Can we see the berserkers yet? Sort of. Let's this one start firing on that on that berserker unit. There's one coming into range there, so I'll get this guy to fire on that one, and then this one. I'll fire on that one. Good. Because the berserkers fight to the end, and they're very strong fighters. The more we can take out with rocks, I think the better for us. Oh, yeah, before we forget, let's form a shield wall. We're going to need the general on this side because we're going to get flanked by some great axes. This will not be an easy fight. But that is everything that this army has. Looks like the... Okay, I'm actually going to form a shield wall in the end there.
They flee before our might.
Right, one of their units is fleeing, so... something. Right. Send in the Prince. Right. Rally everyone here, because why not? Okay, then. Right, they're sending everything against that cavalry unit there. Let's split them off. Let's take out all their cavalry then while we've got the chance. Taking out a few of their berserkers now. I wonder if the onagers might be better served now, just firing into the biggest blobs possible. Right, the berserkers have charged our general. Let's start firing our arrows into them. Right, these guys are sort of wasted on hit. Let's shield wall them. Sort of start getting ready to sandwich. Right, I've started firing into the backs of those berserkers. I'm going to flank them there like that. Right, excellent. We've taken out all their cavalry. I thought I had. Right, you guys get them. Right, you guys go get these mailed archers. Oh, these blooming horsemen, they're not... Can't get them to go away. Our archers have been badly shot. Yeah, this is good. Firing into their blobs here.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Right, got a break there. Yikes. Oh, and they're going right for the archers. I'll take out this mailed archer unit.
Our men have turned tail and run.
Yeah.
Cowards.
No, it's not too bad. I don't need this army for anything else. So, you know...
General is dead.
Oh, cool, we go. I thought that was our general who died. So, you know, it's like, I'd rather our prince survived. You know, that would be good. I'm actually going to put him back. I'm going to see if we can just keep him alive. If we can get these guys to break eventually. We killed their general, which should affect a lot of their morale now.
They flee before our might.
Excellent, that unit's off. Turn off guard mode. Come on. Let's get rid of them. Excellent, I think they'll stop chasing us now. Right, you guys can smash into the back of them. You guys can smash into the back of them. You guys can come this way. You guys are going to buy the prince a bit of time. Come on. Their armour is making them safe even when they're fleeing. Right, you know what that'll do.
Our men run from the enemy.
Yeah, they're going to keep saying things like that, aren't they? They're just going to be annoying. Where's our other general? Yeah, because most of this is a garrison army, so I really don't... It's like 3 units, essentially. I don't care too much what happens, as long as we win. We've got those javelin men off the board. Because you know, it's quite likely to me that their army will survive. But if we can get as many of them dead as possible. The berserkers are hunting us down. Alright. Right, run up that way. Because I want you to fire into the back of that unit. Now.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Lovely. Right. Yeah, where should we target? Let's go. Let's get ones that are definitely wobbling. Let's just take the ones that we definitely can take. Well, those berserkers are going to fight long and hard, so that's not going to be easy to deal with. Got some berserkers there that are going to do the same thing.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Good stuff. Right, now you guys. Maybe find those berserkers there. They're probably... Oh, they're shaken. Okay, yeah, let's find them then. Yeah, let's try taking them out. Whew. Yeah, those berserkers, they will fight to the last, I'm sure of it, so... We've got the numbers on that side, we're just going to have to wait until they're all dead. There's nothing more to do there. Let's get the Prince out of there again. Managed to get the Yoms Vikings to wobble. Units. Oh, that, yeah, the Berserkers are starting to flee a bit. I think their like impetuousness and their Berserker rage eventually fades off, and then they're just exhausted.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Yeah, it's happening now. I think there's, especially with the King dead.
Eager to fight.
Perfect. They're off. Let's crush as many of these units then as possible. Where's our cavalry? I'd certainly like to take out all these berserkers. So if we have to fight this army again, the bad stuff isn't in the army anymore. Whoa, 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 guys. Ah, just shot that cavalry unit to pieces. Oh well. At least they took a few berserkers with them. Alright, fine. If you're going to fire on that unit, just finish it off. Let's try and finish that unit off. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, let's get the last of those berserkers. I'm not too worried about chasing everything else because we haven't got much cavalry left to do it. But I'll certainly prioritise taking out these Yoms Vikings and berserkers. I think that's good enough for me. Close victory, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm happy with it. I suppose we can keep this army here in the south to keep an eye on Vikings that come over the channel. Oh, I might auto-resolve that, just it's not going to be very exciting. Let's have a look at what it seems like. Yeah, hardly going to be exciting, is it? I'll just auto-resolve that. Splat. Lovely. Off you go.
I grow ever stronger.
Alright, Vikings are gone. That army's there, poised to deal with them. Move these chaps. That's under siege. That army's doing its thing, and there's... I think Tamworthick had a bit of building to do. I'll grade that. Fine. Yeah, so did we go for this? It's just like I'm aware that these regions with garrisons tend to have a ton of longbowmen, which I'm not going to lie, I think I'd rather avoid fighting in great numbers. So I think I'm going to hold off on it. I will hold off. Unfortunately, there's no ambush stance. I would probably try and set an ambush here in the hopes that they would fall for it, but not going to risk it there. Skills available, Kinnerwood. There we go. Yeah. That garrison took a beating, but did its job. Right, I think we're at a point we can end this. Whoop, see daisy, that's the wrong menu. Save. Continue. Looks like they've taken a few losses to rebels here. That keeps weakening them. Okay, that's fine. They're just going to run around and take all these settlements. They'll eventually run out of steam. Oh! Interesting. They've actually sallied out. That's not a terrible idea. It's a very good army with good, some good armour, a lot of longbowmen, but no cavalry. That's going to be our advantage. And they have no actual general, just a garrison leader in their main spear unit. So we have that advantage too. This is a good chance to take out their army on the open field, but this is not a bad move by them, I don't think. Hopefully... Do we reduce their morale with Aethelweard? Yeah, minus 10 enemy morale. Can't seem to see theirs. Alright, well, let's do this. Can we see their stats? Because I'd like to see how low their morale's gone. There we go. So their morale seems pretty intact for the most part. Yeah, these are good units. Let's compare. Missile damage 39, range 196, 30, 173. Yeah, blows ours out of the water, doesn't it? As I say, though, at least we have the cavalry advantage, and we have an onager, so they'll have to come towards us. Let's put ourselves on top of this hill, because why not? Let's put ourselves into a shield wall. Have some swordsmen ready to flank. And more importantly, let's have cavalry right on the edges ready to flank, because they don't have any. I want to take out all their longbows with them. I want to deal a really decisive victory here today if we can. In order to stop them from holding out for so long. Right, that's on fire at will. That's good because I don't particularly mind who they shoot at, as long as they draw the enemy near. They're sending a lot of men to go chase our spears. Cavalry. Might pull these archers back. Because I think I'd rather arrows landed on our shield walls. Right, let's pull back a bit. So now we're in range of their longbows, but they're still supported by infantry, so let's avoid that for a minute. Get these guys up here. Certainly doing the sensible thing. Using all their missiles first. Yeah, their longbowmen can see us from there as well. Such good range. And well armoured too. Alright, that's good. Alright, now our longbows are... Now our bowmen are taking a lot of losses. Let's try and avoid it. Right, let's wait a little longer now. Might try and charge this unit here. Let's send the scouts in, the faster one, to maybe hit some of their archers.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm so envious of how they can run and shoot. That's so cool. That must take such great skill being able to run and shoot a longbow. Only a Welshman is capable of such skill. Right, I've gotten a lot of that unit killed. We managed to withdraw that unit into a spear unit right at the nick of time. Very clever. We've got a lot more arrows to withstand before they charge. So let's get ready. Yeah, I'm sending some men in though. They've diverted a lot of men down to chase us. Let's go get that unit there.
Archers!
Let's get ready to flank.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards!
Right, actually, they're going to form a shield wall because they're getting shot out there. Right, go get that unit. You guys are going to come around, go deal with these archers. Alright, pull back. Those axemen are not having it.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
They're guarding all their archers quite nicely. Right, I might have the general go support this unit because they've been flanked. But I had to form that shield wall because the archers were harassing them quite badly. But overall, I think this spearman unit can't guard everyone. Right, in fact, to charge them, you certainly can't protect everyone. Right, our spears are getting broken through. They might actually do this, you know, because we haven't killed anything yet of their infantry. But we have got cavalry to spare. Shield walls don't do so well against, like, swords, which is what they mostly make up here. This, again, I said it before, I say it again, the Welsh roster, there's not a bad thing in it. They have the best spears, the best swords, the best axes, best archers, best cavalry. They're so powerful, it's unreal. So hard to beat them in an open field battle. And I think that's right. I think they got everything going for them, the Welsh. Got a great strategic location as well. Right, let's try and get a rally going, just to get everyone to hold a little longer. Okay, we've got a few of these units breaking. Let's start chasing them because they're going to just come back. Come on. See if we can kill their general. Oh, yeah.
They are leaving the field.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Might have to pull back and rally and then try again. Right, they're actually done, so I might actually urgently bring these guys back. Alright, General, yeah, you can sort of go flank that unit there. Oh, their spears are so good. It's so... Oh, they're so strong. Have we killed the general yet? I can't tell who their general is. Let's keep trying. Excellent. Right, now let's go run into them.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
Cowards. I've just got this Welsh mailed swordsman unit. No big deal. Just one of the strongest units in the game. And we've got... Oh, man, they sent their reserves in now. They're not. That's not even everything they have. They've kept a few units back. I just can't knock them out. They've got plenty of men to spare here. I think we are outnumbered. That's the problem. Let's get the cavalry out of there. Free them up. You guys come back this way. Right. Horsemen. Whee! Come this way. Right. Centre is completely broken now. Cavalry, you come back. Yeah.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Alright, archers, you go charge these guys, see if you can get them to flee. I'm charging those longbowmen to make them flee. Just so they've got less men on the board and makes them perhaps feel less confident. You guys come this way. You gotta hit them in the rear.
They flee before our might.
I can't remember if it said we killed the general or not, but he might have been one of the only men in this unit to get away. Which happens sometimes.
Our men have rallied.
Well, after this, I'm quite glad we didn't try at Mameceaster with the other army. Even one garrison army on its own has been a pain. Two could have been really, really difficult. Right, that's it. Crush that unit.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle. Horsemen. Horsemen. Ready for war.
Right, fortunately we've managed to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat here. Don't think we're going to catch up with those bowman unit before they run away, so it's a shame.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Whew. These guys did not know when to quit. Had to use King Edward a few times. Right, let's crush most of that unit now. There we go. Let's crush these guys. Yeah, you guys just press on, destroy that unit. Let's just destroy most of this infantry here now. Yeah, they won't be coming back. Good, that'll do me. Pyrrhic victory. Bit harsh. Yeah, I mean, our centre line did completely break, I'll give them that. But we have mostly destroyed their army, so they are in bigger trouble than we are. There's no mercenaries in this game, so we can't replace the losses with spare units. But they've got 4 units left to our 20, so overall, and we can replenish with 14%. I think now, yeah, we just have enough now to get in. Because those units will have very few men in them. There's an army there. Yeah, it's incredible how fast they're able to get new units, these guys. All the better then... Okay, they're sacked, whatever. Or Gammy arm, minus enemy morale, yeah. Game from the general fighting in melee. Good man. Alright, so... we want to take this settlement now because this army's about to land. Wow, actually I think that might have been the army for Aberfroy. I was going to say, it's amazing to me how many men they can just keep recruiting, but... Alright, this army is in trouble. We might want it to... Yeah, I might have it try and take that settlement, because then it's going to take a bit of winter attrition. Then it can camp there for a bit. Meanwhile, this army can take this settlement. Settlement. Yeah, that's fine. Where was this? Right, yep, it's got that. Let's now get... Ooh, that needs fixing. Was that the one that got sacked? Yeah, it is. Alright. Alright. I'll get this. And then that last one will be that artisan's one.
The men have trained for this.
Right, let's go take this back.
Let battle commence.
So we'll get a replenishment bonus for it.
Quite so. It will be.
Yeah, we'll just sort of hem them in now. They're getting chased, we're getting replenishment. They kind of are, but overall, it's not going to help them. Alright, Aethelweard, let's get you... Siege Engineer might not be the worst thing. -3 siege holdout time. That could be... But mind you, I don't think we're going to get to level... We can get something... Now I'll just go the champion route. Okay, Aelfric, Governor, Priest, why not? Kernval, Priest, Aethelweard, Villager. Right, that army's pulled back. That way through the snow is a bit dangerous. We can certainly do is move in and set up a campment. We can't reach Caster this time. We can set up a thing here ready to besiege. Yeah, the snow here in Wales is quite bad because of the mountains. Right, we desperately need to march in now and take this city, just to free up this army and deprive them of this. We'll just have to use our most intact units to go over the walls, but they won't offer much resistance, so let's go. In fact, we'll probably even use our general for it. I think, yeah, we've got King Edward, that spear unit, that Thane unit, and some of these spear. I think, and that Thane unit there. I think those will be fine. That will be fine. And we've got the Onager to take out the arrow towers on the approach. So that'll be even easier. We may even use the spare ammo to just kill some more men and then finish them off. No. Rain would be nice. Ah, alright. Okay, who has the towers? Not you guys. You guys are a bit undermanned. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so these guys, you're just sort of going to attack on this side. Maybe one on here. Let's go up that way. Onager there. Everybody else, come back so you're not in range, because the longbows have good range. Right, fire on that. Yeah, look at that. They can already see us. If they want to waste their arrows on the tower itself, that's absolutely fine. Good. Fire then. Hey! Firing on my onagers.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed. They will not fear. Hit hard. Attack!
Right, well, they can't hit us everywhere.
Loose at will. They're firing on us.
And the more fire they fire on us, and the onagers, the less they'll have to fire on the siege towers. So
Battle awaits us.
that's fine. Let's pull them back now. They've done their job. Right.
Our general is under attack.
Is that the king? Doesn't look like the king, does it? Maybe he's just got a helmet. It's definitely... Oh no, I'm on the wrong unit, that's why. There's our king. His crown. Wait a minute. Fire tower. Okay. Let's pick things up a bit, guys. I want my king to go down in a... I mean, we all want our generals to go in a blaze of glory, but that's ridiculous. Right. Ah, even the houses are firing at us. Right. Nearly at the walls. Lower the bridge. Let's go!
Keep your heads down, lads.
There goes the king.
It's a charge.
Well, wasn't the chaotic charge I was hoping for, but
Enemies beware.
let's just move in now. Crush the last of the resistance. Cool looking settlements, once again. We need somewhere to camp in the winter. Oi, don't charge while you got javelins. Don't cheer while someone's chucking javelins at you. Job's only half done. Right. Oh, that javelin unit fought to the last man. Meanwhile, our general unit's almost done climbing up now. Out they come.
Brace yourselves, lads.
Oh, I see. It said spacebar to toggle manual control, so I suppose I can technically give orders by like movement. I can't order people to like attack, like actually fight. That would be badass. There we are. We're in. This guy's such a badass, but he'd be a useless governor. He's more of the sword than he is the pen. And we're in. Abatifi is ours. Or simply occupy it. Could take Cecilvig as a protectorate, but I'm not going to. Right, now. How do you want to do this? Do we want a garrison here? I don't really think we do. I just don't see this being a frontline area. I suppose at the same time, these guys, because we'll attack Duet there, and then they might want to sail over. If you have a garrison here, they could just sail in there instead. So, okay, there's no harm keeping it for now. I'll certainly get rid of that. Is there anyone here that needs upgrading? No. Get rid of that. I'll keep that for now to speed up replenishment, because we desperately need it. Buildings -14. Ah. Yeah, we've got too many mines here. We're going to need some public order buildings then, quick. Oh, mind you, yeah, having that blacksmith has given this garrison all gold. Maybe it is worth keeping it a garrison for now, you know? That's pretty good. And yeah, marching along here, that's all done. Okay, I think that's this turn done. Doncaster, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to repair that because the army might just take it again. 6 more turns until that starts taking attrition. Just going to have to be patient. Just going to have to be patient now. These guys will get our breakthrough here eventually. Once this area is taken care of, we'll be able to throw everything this way if we haven't got a breakthrough there already. This army under King Edward will just have to deal with this first. But I think it can reach there in 1 turn. Maybe not 1 turn, but we can get to the town in 2. So they take it, we take them. I'm going to end the turn. Oh yeah, they're going in there. Again, I'll keep it there as a sort of a Viking patrol army for a while. Until I decide that it's a bit surplus to requirement. Duet are running around. I'll encourage a research rate, yeah. I don't care about a slight drop in influence for a while. We've got plenty of it. Defenascir, let's get you some stuff. Let's get you better buildings.
We await your command.
Well, I'm going to move this army to there.
On the march.
So it can still get a good replenishment. And if they take that town, we take them in return.
We can't.
There's no building there. It's already maxed out. In fact, it'll be doing us a short-term help with the public order increase we get from losing a mine. So, right, let's move in here. Yep, get some resting done. Get a ton of replenishment in here. It's a farm, so it should be quite nice. Yeah, it's a cattle farm, so we're going to get fat on beef. And then we'll move on. Then I'm going to take this port, just to screw them over a bit. I might make most of this region, make most of Wales sort of a mining area, you know. I might turn this into a actual copper mine. Seems more of a production area rather than like a trade centre. Okay, oh, this is interesting. They've marched towards us here. If we can take that army out in detail, I'll feel quite confident about having this army start the siege at Caster. Ooh.
Leave none alive.
Yeah, the garrison is slowing us down though. A pain, but it is what it is.
We will do our
This will take with that army, so that's okay. And this place is going to besiege Gwynedd, which won't be too difficult because they have no garrison building in there. So we might be able to do that in once we get some siege equipment. We'll just run in and take it.
Our blades are yours.
So yeah, this is it's going quite well now. They've pulled this army back. We like to see it. I'm still not going to repair this just yet. But what I'm going to do is definitely take this army here, see if we can finish that off. Right. So I just had an email from work there. Oh, nice. Right. As it it's not working hours or anything. It's just something I have to do with tomorrow. Okay. Right. Let's have a look.
Men have trained for this.
Yeah. Let's move out and strike this army. Let's go for it.
To glory
And
we
because I don't think
march.
these guys can reach there. No, that's fine.
We await your command.
Yeah, I'd rather take out the army, to be honest. We could take a town back, but
We can take them.
that's the shortest term gain. But taking this out will certainly free us up. And they're just losing so much ground now. I don't think they've got enough food to sustain all these armies. So they might even be disbanding once here and there. Okay. Rain? Nah. Wait for the fog. Start deployment. Oh, I like this. Because we have the honor go, they'll be compelled to run straight into us. I'm just going to form one long, staunch shield wall, I think. So marchers behind. Onagers there. Some cavalry there. Some cavalry there. General at the back, ready to form a shield wall. You guys can find who you like, that's okay, and everybody can turn off guard mode. Right, let's go. So yeah, my plan is I'd like to just destroy this army, because then it completely removes one of the... You know, those two armies that achieved a major breakthrough against us in the last episode. These are the remnants of them as they've been running around this part of the map, being quite a nuisance. But they were never strong enough after that because we dealt such a blow to them to like capitalize and take a city or anything. But they have been raiding our lands and destroying our farms. But if we take these guys out, then they'll have no military force in the area. I don't think they've got too many reserves left because I think they recruit quite a few in Wales. Nice staunch shield wall here going. Doesn't look, but apparently they're in a shield wall. Doesn't much look like one. It's more like it. Charge their cavalry, because why not? Keep firing, I want to go onto them. Splat. Let's have a cheeky shot at their general, because, let's be honest, they'd do it to us if they could. Maybe not. That's going to be too nimble a target. Let's, yeah, fire in this big old group here, so we can't miss. Right, let's try and get that general. Alright, keep chasing. I really want them dead.
See, they flee before our might.
Ah. Let's get out of bed before the hounds start doing some damage. You know, I might have to fight these dogs first. There we go. They're annoying, but they're not as bad as they are in the older games. Where's their general gone? Do you think they can hide their generals? Be a cool feature if they can. Alright. Hounds are nearly dead. Excelente. Right, let's get back behind, make them nervous. Archers are going to keep firing on them. Doesn't even look like they've got much longbowmen now. They've just got normal archers. There goes their general. Right, let's go get him. Oh, they keep doing this. Every time you target a general, they just run him right into their main army. Swines. Right, and now they're circling around to come attack us. I bet they'll do the same thing again. Oh, we're going to get him this time. Got ya. Right. Exchanging missiles. Even with reduced numbers, their archers just take ours to the cleaners. One more time, mate. Take the cleaners. Alright. Sending in the warhounds without hounds. That's brave. Where's their general? It's hard to tell who the general is in these later games unless they're a king. There we go. Right, he's down. Right, let's go get that. I think we're in a good position after this battle to just run down everything. Come on, guys. Oh, they're stuck in the trees. Let's try and get them out. That's annoying. They wasted quite a bit of time trying to get out. I do think we want to try and take out as many of these archers as we can now, so that we don't have to fight them again. Nice. Get them, get them. Nice. Get him. Get him. Get them. They're all but dead. Keep going. You're not on guard mode, so you should be able to keep chasing them. You die. Is that, you know, come on. That's what I mean. They catch up to them, but then they don't know what to do with them once they get there. There we go. I think that'll do. Kick your steeds. Yeah, kick your steeds. Out of context, doesn't sound very nice. Kick your steeds. Just kick them. Right, they're going to get away, aren't they? Yeah, no one got to them in time. How frustrating. Sometimes you almost think the game does it on purpose, just to let some units get away. It's like, no matter how many times you give the order to attack a unit, sometimes in these games, your men just won't go for it. But that's tinfoil hat territory, I think. Right, start hitting things in the rear. I think they'll start breaking now because their general's dead. They're horrifically outnumbered, and now they've just been flanked. Yeah. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. Now they've got no real escape. We should be able to kill most of them before they get away. Yep, keep getting them. Right, our archers are shooting on our cavalry, so let's find out. Right. Lovely. Perfect. Whew. Got that done. I think I'll probably end the episode here now. That's a good place to end it. Right, continue. Take on the prisoners. Yeah, that was a very good win for us, to be honest. One guy got away, though. It was, look, they've managed to... Of course they ran far away. Can we reach them? No, of course we can't. Oh well, I'll deal with that next time, guys. So join me next time when we finish off the Welsh around here. We're going to push into northwest Wales and try and take out the Gwyneds in this area before finally launching our main assault into Caister and Manchester. So don't miss anything, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.